Well, here are my two Yamaha Big Bear 350. This is a 96. This is a 99. I work on them every year, and I decided to do this little review as Megazip is the first supplier I use to order some original parts for these two bikes. I just bought this one from another guy. He's in very good shape compared to my old one, which I use it very often. And anyway, since about 3-4 years I discovered Megazip, and very happy with the service and the part supply. Every time I order some parts and quantity, I receive them in a reasonable time, and also never had any mistake in the orders. If there is some misunderstood sometime or little details that I'm not happy with, Megazip make sure to correct anything that need to be corrected, or and to make sure that I'm very satisfied with the service. So sorry, here in Quebec it's very hot where I'm living. So for example, I ordered this grip for my my steering on this one. The old one were a bit torn, so still a very good bike, and I'm gonna have to place another order on Megazip because the brakes here, so it's drum brakes in front of this one, and they have to be redone. So I already checked on the diagram for this bike, and everything is available. And in the Japan warehouse, again, the prices are very good. Even if I add on top of that the shipping rates that are international shipping rates, it's still better for me on the value aspect. And actually it's Yamaha parts, but it's still a very good price compared to the dealer here, where I can buy some parts, and the shipping is as fast as I could have in Ottawa, Canada. So but I ordered a lot of parts for this one. This season I completely redone the front suspension and direction. So mainly the parts I used are coming from Megazip again. For example, what can I tell you in front? Hard to know, but actually I replaced all the boots, the wheel bearing, and all the direction and everything. So yeah, that's for the direction. And also this season I decided to work a bit in the transmission, so I redone completely the clutches, and the starter, the electrical starter, has completely, I renewed it with parts from Megazip again. And also the carburetor, I replaced the diaphragm. So the diaphragm was available at Megazip, and the price was very fair compared to other supplier. Also, every year I put I would say around $1,000 Canadian, sometime more. This season was a little bit more because I completely redone the transmission. And yeah, the parts are mainly coming from Japan and United States, and I passed through Megazip. So I'm very happy with the service, just to say that. Very happy with the service, very happy with the quality of the parts, and the job is done on this bike. And I mean, the carburetor, I had an issue with it at higher regime. So, and now that I replaced both diaphragm and a few little components. Oh, also I replaced the air exhaust, the exhaust here that goes into the motor. I don't know how you say it. I think it's the manifold in English, I'm not sure. Well, I replaced it by a new one. The price was very fair. I replaced the choke here. It's brand new from Megazip. Both diaphragm was a few $100, but again, without a good carburetor, you don't go very far. Actually, last fall I was a bit I had a problem with the carburation, and this is how I decided to replace the diaphragm after a diagnosis I came through the possibility that the diaphragm was done, and yeah, now that it's replaced and all the other components, I mean, everything is working properly. Anytime I need a small screw like this, a O-ring or anything, I go through Megazip, and it's the prices are great and the shipping is fast. So very happy. What can I tell about to you guys about anything else? Well, nothing. Mainly the service is great and the parts are in very good shape. Always new, of course, but some supplier doesn't have any parts, but through Megazip, I mean, I'm always satisfied. And when there's again any issue with whatever, Megazip make sure that you have a discount on the order, or they correct anything that is wrong with the service or the part that you receive. No problem, just ask, and you will see the quality of the service is number one. So thank you, hope it was instructive for you, and well, maybe see you another time, guys. Bye.